So for me, I think I am so beautiful.
Oh, you have a big eyes, or you are skinny, or you have a beautiful smile, something like, which is I don't have, or mine is not that perfect.
I agree. After all, like the perception of beauty is subjective thing, and like no matter how hard you try, you will never like look good enough to please everyone around you.
What's your beauty standard?
Oh, my beauty standard. That's so wide. It's a really like wide question, I would say, because
Mm-hmm.
I think like everyone can be like beautiful in their own way.
Mm-hmm.
But as for me personally, I would say my beauty standard is someone who pays attention to hygiene. So like they keep themselves clean, if I can say that. And also a person who's fit, who's like really active person and cares about their body.
How about you?
For me, I don't think I have a standard thing about beauty. I would say my beauty standards is keep changing since myself is keep changing. So, for example, when I was a little girl, maybe I would prefer the people who have fair skin, but right now, maybe I am more prefer the person with tan skin and confident, things like that.
Do you think you guys meet your own standard of beauty?
No, I don't think so. It's like I like to think that you can always look better. You can always be thinner, and there's always something you can work on yourself.
Mm-hmm.
So I think I'm doing relatively good, but it's the same issue for me. I'm quite lazy person when it comes to this kind of stuff. So yeah, I'm trying to change it, obviously, but it's a long process.
So for me, I think I am so beautiful. And I think so many people agree with me.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
of course.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with you.
Thank you.
I love the confidence.
Thank you. As I mentioned before, my beauty standard is keep changing. So I am the beauty standards of myself. So I don't think I need to be changed.
Have you done anything to change your appearance, like losing weight or do some skincare, also plastic surgery? Have you done that?
Well, for me, the recent thing I did was I started going to gym regularly.
Yeah,
so that way I was super thin and I wanted to gain like a little bit of muscle. So I think that also like helped me to look like a bit better and also help my confidence. Well, when it comes to skincare, it's like for people in Europe, it's still not that popular, especially like within guys. Like for women, it's like a common thing to do skincare, but if you're a man doing skincare in like Eastern Europe, from where I'm from, it's still considered like a feminine thing.
Okay.
So not many people do that, but I think it's slowly changing, especially since like the Asian influence.
Yeah.
And yeah, I started doing some skincare, but just the basic stuff. So I think I'm gonna go like deeper into that a bit more later.
But I am really curious about what kind of skincare will you do? Like using some lotion?
Yeah. So I think it's like 3 steps.
Three steps. Wow.
Yeah.
It's not easy and busy.
No, I did some research, and like the first thing you do, like you have cleanser, right? Then you have how's it called, like a treatment. So like if you have some issues with your skin, you find like a suitable product and you apply that. And after that, you usually use moisturizer, I think. And also after that, if you are not done, it's like a sun cream, like to protect your skin from the UV light. Am I right?
Wow.
Is it like a good approach or not?
Yes.
I'm still like super like beginner at this kind of stuff, but
You are an expert already.
Yeah, it's not just some basic or fundamental skincare.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
it's super expensive.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah,
Agree.
that's right. And what about you? Have
So
you
I
done
will
anything?
actually do skincare every month to the clinic for keeping my skin light and smooth. Yes. Yeah. That's all.
Do you do some facial regularly?
Yeah, facial.
Yeah, I found that a lot of girls in Hong Kong they do
Yes.
facial regularly, almost like 3 to 4 times amounts, right?
Yeah.
But I never done that before.
You should try. I can recommend you some clinics like in Hong Kong. You should try some like skincare items or service.
Yeah,
Yes,
I
it's
really need
really
that.
popular.
Yeah. Do you guys have any requirements of your partner's appearance? If you have,
Partners.
or if you,
I
or
have so
for-
many. Joking. Go
on. It's fine. I'm curious actually. What are your requirements?
I don't think I have any like requirements about my partner's appearance, but
so what's your
at
requirement?
least he should be clean,
Yeah, that's
right?
it. Yeah, of
About
course.
the appearance, yes, and should, I don't know if it's belong to appearance. I think should be taller than me, things like that.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. That's a pretty common thing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How is it, like 6 feet or above? That's like the standard girls usually say.
No standard, but should not shorter than me.
Mhm.
Yes.
That's it?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
Oh,
So that's why I have so many boyfriends.
Oh,
Joking.
Yeah. And you?
well, I would also say I don't have that many like standards, but like I think if the girl is shorter than me, it's better. If she is taller, I feel a bit intimidated. I even though I've like no reason for it, it just feels wrong. And also like then when you're with the girl and she's shorter, she can wear heels and also like still be a bit shorter than you. I think for girls that's also like a really important thing. So they are next to someone who's like taller than them. It's like the traditional approach, I would say. And like other requirements, I think just what I've mentioned before, just like someone who's being fit, someone who's like, I don't want to say that, like someone who's not fat. I don't, that's really, that's my most important thing, my most important requirement, yeah. And besides that, I don't think it really matters because like, then when you meet the person, you obviously get to know the person more and you can build up on that. So yeah, these are like my most two requirements I have, which I don't think it's that hard to meet.
Yeah.
He's so specific. So you just have like two
3 steps.
Okay, 3 steps. Then you can be your good boyfriend, right?
Yeah.
Do you guys have appearance anxiety before or now? And if you have, how to accept it?
Yeah, so for me personally, I don't think I've ever had appearance anxiety. I mean, there were times when I was like, yeah, I need to change this about myself to feel better. But it was never so severe that I would call that anxiety. I think every person has this kind of thing.
Yeah, more or less, I think.
But I think when you have like appearance anxiety, and it's something you can change and something that's like really bad, I would say, is I think you should aim towards like changing something about you instead of accepting it. It's like the common thing right now, for example, in the US, when everyone is saying accept yourself, love yourself, love your body, like the way you are. I think that's true to a certain extent, but obviously if you live an unhealthy lifestyle and people are telling you, oh, don't worry about it, you look really nice, like you are just being yourself, I don't think that's the right approach. And these people should obviously try to do something about it and try to change it.
And how about you?
The appearance anxiety, I think, is quite popular topic recent years, especially in SEA, I would like to say. For me, I think the anxiety is a too serious word. My thought was if I am be more thinner or slim, maybe I will have other people will love me or would like to make friends of me. But after I schooling in Hong Kong and see many people and be friends with people from different background, different culture, different country, I thought we should accept who we are and our appearance. That is a very important for us to like satisfy, yes, to ourselves.
Yes, and also I found something weird in, I don't know if you European have the same like opinions when they say someone new, but I think for most East Asians, especially girls, we always when we meet someone new, we always see something from others that they have but we don't. For me, so when I meet someone new, I will always, not always, I would just like judge other people like, oh, you have a big eyes, or you are skinny, or you have a beautiful smile, something like, which is I don't have, or mine is not that perfect. I have a fair skin, but if I meet someone who's not white enough, I would just ignore this, and I don't think that's a big deal, and that's because I already have it. But for the girl who's not like white enough, maybe, and all she can see on me is, oh, you're so white. But I think well, I'm not like skinny enough, or I don't have a big eye, something like this. So I think it's, and maybe that's a kind of reason of why people may have like appearance anxiety.
There's one question I wanted to ask. It's a common trend in Asia, I think, especially like in China and Korea, where like if you have like a darker skin, it's not considered as like a beauty standard. So people go to the clinics to make their skin look whiter. But you've mentioned that like you should accept yourself the way as you are. Yet you said you go every month to make your skin look whiter. So it's like two different beauty standards. In Asia, people try to look whiter, whereas in Europe, usually like most of the people they try to look tan. Exactly.
Yeah.
So instead of going like to beauty clinics to make our skin look whiter, we not me, but like people go to solariums to get a tan because it's considered like more attractive.
Yeah.
I remember a girl, she is from Korea, I would say, but she has a tan skin and very muscle body, but she is full of energy every day. And at that time, wow, she is really beautiful, really stunning.
And attracting.
Yeah, attracting. So at that time, I start to thinking about what is beauty, what is beautiful, and what is the standard of beautiful. So I think you are full of confidence and energy, friendly. Your appearance should be very attractive. Yes.
I think nowadays it's better to like choose your own path to like enrich yourself. If you think you're not good enough, you can go to gym to work out, do some lifting or some exercise just to achieve your goals. But also just, I think it's better to down to earth rather than spending your day in your home figuring out like how to get more beautiful, or scrolling on the phone, like get those in the content on the social media platform.
I agree. After all, like the perception of beauty is subjective thing, and like no matter how hard you try, you will never like look good enough to please everyone around you. As long as you are like satisfied with yourself, with the way you look, and you're confident, I think that's the most important thing that matters.
Yes, I agree with that, and I think we should like accept others' standards of beauty and accept of ourselves. Yes.
Yes. Yeah, you cannot please everyone in the world. Yeah, so just please yourself.
Yeah.